Branch office requisition. The branch office requisition system allows branch offices to request items they need. For example, if the marketing team at a branch needs new computers, they create a requisition for those items. Creating a new requisition, click Add New, redirects to Branch Office Purchase Requisition. Add page. Select Supplier. Click Add Supplier, redirects to the Supplier Selection page. Choose a supplier from the available list. Select Item. Click Add Item. Allows you to select an item from the inventoried. Once the supplier and item are selected, the system will auto-fetch the following details: date, supplier, supplier details. Item information are part number, description, UOM, unit of measure, price. Entering additional details after the auto-fetched details appear, enter department. Drop-down selection. HOD, head of department name. Head material, material name. Remarks, additional notes. Quantity, number of units required. Due date, required delivery date. Lifetime, usability duration of the item. Click Update to save the requisition details. Click Checkout to finalize the requisition. Tracking and modifying requisitions after checkout. The system will generate a new requisition number. The record will appear on the main page. Click on the requisition number to view the details. Click Modify to edit the requisition if needed. Next step, processing the purchase order, PO. Once the requisition is confirmed, the next step is to process a branch office purchase order, PO, to procure the requested items. This ensures a smooth purchasing workflow for branch offices. Branch office purchase order, PO. Once a requisition is approved, a formal purchase order, PO, is created and sent to the supplier to purchase the requested items. Example: if the marketing team's requisition for computers is approved, a purchase order is generated to order the computers from the supplier. Creating a new purchase order, click Add New, starts the purchase order, PO, creation. Select supplier, choose from the available supplier list. The system redirects to the purchase order, Add page. Auto-fetch supplier details. Once the supplier is selected, the system automatically fetches the following details: supplier code and name, PO number, supplier address, line 1, supplier address, line 2. Manually enter additional details. Enter the following details manually: freight charges, shipping costs. Delivery method, e.g., by road, by air, courier. Remarks, additional comments or instructions. Click Update to save the purchase order. Auto-fetched additional PO details. Once saved, the system will automatically calculate subtotal, total cost before tax and discounts, GST, goods and services tax, packing and forwarding charges, P&F%, and then discounts if applicable. It automatically shows the total value. Click Checkout to finalize the PO. Tracking and managing purchase orders after checkout. The PO is saved on the main page with a unique PO number. After that, click on the PO number to view PO details. IT shows all relevant information. Print the purchase order for records. Delete the PO if necessary. Next step, branch office goods receipt note. Once the purchase order is processed, the next step is the branch office goods receipt note, BOGRN, where the ordered items are received and inspected. This ensures a smooth and efficient procurement process. Branch office goods receipt note, GRN. Process the goods receipt note, GRN, is created when ordered items are delivered to the branch office. It confirms that the correct quantity and condition of items have been received. Example: when computers are delivered to the branch, A GRN is created to verify the received quantity and condition before proceeding with further steps. Creating a new goods receipt note, GRN, click Add New, starts the GRN creation. Select supplier code, choose from the available supplier list. Once selected, the system auto-fetches the following details: GRN number, PO number, supplier code and name, city and date. Click View Pending, redirects to Miscellaneous PO Pending View, displaying a list of pending items for the selected supplier and PO. Select the items that have been delivered. Auto-fetched pending item details. Once items are selected, the system automatically retrieves item name, description, unit of measurement, unit price, P.O pending quantity. Enter and update received quantity. Manually enter the following details: DC quantity, delivery challen quantity, received quantity. Click Update Basket, saves the GRN entry. System calculates excess/shortage based on received quantity. Clicks Checkout, finalizes the GRN, tracking and managing GRNs after checkout. The GRN record is saved with a unique GRN number. Click on the GRN number to view details. The system maintains a record of all GRNs for tracking purposes. Next step, GRN inspection. After creating a GRN, the next step is GRN inspection, which verifies the received items before further processing. Click on the GRN number to navigate to the branch office GRN inspection page. The system automatically fetches GRN number, D.C number, supplier code and name, invoice number, supplier address, city, GRN date, D.C date, invoice date. Key tracking dates. The system displays the received items list, including item code, part number, description, unit of measure, UOM, GRN quantity, received quantity. Enter accepted quantity for each item. Click Update Basket, saves the inspection results. Accepted items move forward in the process. GRN Miscellaneous, rejection process. If items do not meet quality standards, they must be rejected and returned to stock. Click Add, starts the GRN rejection process. Select the GRN number and specific item for rejection. The system auto-fetches GRN number and PO number, supplier code and name, item code, part number and description, unit of measure, UOM, unit price, PO ordered quantity and GRN accepted quantity. GRN rejected quantity. Manually enter D.C number, delivery challen number for returning items, D.C date, date of return to supplier or stock, invoice number, reference for supplier invoice, invoice date, date of invoice issuance. Click Checkout, confirms the rejection process. Rejected items are added back to stock. The updated stock, including issued, rejected, and reissued items, is displayed in the reports facility for complete traceability. Summary of GRN workflow. GRN creation confirms received quantity and condition. GRN inspection verifies received items. GRN rejection, if needed, returns rejected items to stock. GRN moves to bill passing for final processing and supplier payment, ensuring complete tracking and transparency in procurement. The bill passing process is critical for ensuring that supplier invoices are processed for payment after the goods have been received and inspected. It verifies that the invoiced amount matches the agreed-upon terms. Creating a new bill passing record. Click Add New, starts the bill passing process. The system redirects to the bill passing Add page. Select GRN number. Choose the GRN associated with the goods being processed. Auto-fetch GRN details. Once the GRN number is selected, the system automatically fetches and displays the following details: GRN number, GRN date, D.C number, D.C date, supplier code and name, invoice number and date, supplier address, PO number and date. Viewing item details for each item in the selected GRN, the following details are displayed: item code, part number, description, UOM, unit of measure, GRN quantity, rejected quantity, returned quantity, accepted quantity, price per unit, GST percent, packing and forwarding, PNF, discount percent, accepted value, purchase order summary. The system will display the purchase order summary including subtotal, discount, packing and forwarding charges, sales tax GST, freight charges, payment terms, price basis, transport, delivery place, delivery method. Enter remarks manually. Enter remarks. Add any additional notes regarding the transaction. After verifying all details, click Update. Finalizes the bill passing process. The system will auto-generate the bill with the final amount, including taxes, discounts, and charges. Bill display. The final bill amount, including all applicable charges, is displayed. The bill details are saved and shown in the bill passing section on the main page. Bill passing, rejected GRN menu. This section is for rejected items that have not been returned to stock. These rejected items are not part of the standard GRN rejection process, where items are returned to stock. Navigate to the bill passing, rejected GRN menu. A list of rejected GRNs that have not been returned to stock will be displayed. Click View next to a rejected GRN. Opens the rejected GRN details page. Delivery note. A delivery note is an important document that records the items being delivered from a sender to a receiver. This process ensures accurate tracking of materials, whether for internal transfers or external dispatches. Creating a new delivery note. Outward, click Add New, starts the delivery note creation process. The system redirects to the delivery note entry page. Entering delivery note details. The following details must be entered: company and branch details, auto-fetched. Example, SRC Projects Private Ltd, BO Chennai. Select delivery type. Recipient details. 2. Select the receiver of the items. Send through, transport mode, courier hand delivery. Other transport methods. Date. The system autofills the current date. You can modify it if needed. Adding items to the delivery note. Click Add Row. Insert new items. The following fields must be filled: description, name of the item being delivered, specification, additional details about the item, UOM, unit of measure, unit in which the item is measured. Example, kg, piece. Delivery quantity, quantity of the item being delivered. Remarks. Delete row. If an item is added by mistake, it can be removed. Submitting the delivery note. Click Submit. Saves the delivery note. Once submitted, the delivery note number will appear on the main page. Click the delivery note number to view details. The system allows you to print the delivery note for records or further processing. The next process is delivery note inward, receiving items at the branch. The delivery note inward process ensures that received items are properly recorded at the receiving branch or supplier location. Click on the delivery note number in the main page. The system displays the delivery note details, including delivery note number, date, date of delivery, sender, name the sender of the item's receiver, branch the branch where the items are received, and the item details. List of delivered items. Next, recording the inward entry in the inward entry form. Enter. Received quantity, number of items received at the branch, balance quantity, remaining quantity, if any. Click Update. Records the inward entry. Once updated, the stock will be marked as inward in the system. The delivery note inward details can be viewed in reports for tracking and verification.